Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. Welcome to Ronald Travel and Lifestyle Vlogs. Thank you for watching this episode. Today I'm going to show you a certain individual. We're going to showcase and interview a very important guest on this show. We're going to talk about a lot of things. I want you to enjoy, sit back and relax as you watch this particular video. Before we go into it, I want you to remember to subscribe onto the channel, like, comment and also share the videos. By sharing, by commenting and by liking the video, it makes the video to gain momentum. So I want you to do that as we go. So today I have got a very special and important guest. I'm not gonna say the name, probably you already know by seeing, but I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to allow the guest to actually introduce themselves so that they can tell us more about their personality or about themselves in a very clear and authentic way than I can do. So today I have got none other than Master Charle Sambare. Okay, Master Charle Sambare.
Thank you, my
Welcome to Ronald Travel Vlog and Lifestyle. Can you introduce yourself to the audience?
Thank you so much, my brother, Sambare. My name is Charle Sambare. I was born on the 13th of August, 1967. I'm turning 59 this year. I was born at Zimbabwe District Hospital. My father's name was Douglas Sambare, and my mother's surname was Gasta Sambare. By then we were living in the rural areas of Godora. Then we were living in the rural areas of Godora. But then as I said, I was born at Zimbabwe District Hospital. I grew up in Godora when I was a kid. And then I did my grade 1 at Castle Primary School. From there I went to Moromo Primary School. That is 30 miles from Tare. That's where I did my grade 2. Because of the liberation struggle that was currently taking place then, I then came to Sheni Primary School where I did my grade 3 up to grade 7. From there I did my book 1 to book 4 at Dangabrai School. From there I completed in Dangabrai School in 1986. Then I went to Mutare Polytech to study electrical engineering. Whilst I was at Polytech, during the first year and the first half of second year, first quarter of second year, I had a breakdown. So I couldn't continue. I stopped. Then from there I stayed at home until 1993 when I made the scene. Then I got incarcerated. Then I stayed for 11 years inside prison and only came back in 1994. From there, I then went on to work at Sakuba ranking, or rank as they say. Then up to 2017, that's when I officially closed doors with the rank, because the government was saying there was no need for rank marshals, as they say. Then in 2017, I also enrolled at university, that is Zimbabwe Open University, where I did a program in psychology up to 2023. I only came back to the rank 2020, but at the same time, that's when the issue of COVID came in. So I then stopped going to the rank. But because of the difficulties I was facing in terms of feeding the family and also to pay for my tuition fee at the university, I had this opportunity, or this when I was I had the chance to have friends who were abroad, which I went down to them and asked for money so that I could pay my tuition fee at the university, of which they did. I'm happy. I've got very good friends. They paid for me, and I continued with my academic years at the university until 2023 when I graduated. So basically, that's
Alright.
Charles
So,
Sambare.
Okay. Alright. Ndachitaunza kuti makaenda ku Zimbabwe Open University. Okay, makastarta program ipi ku Zimbabwe Open University.
I did a program in psychology.
Psychology. Okay. So you are a graduate in psychology. Alright, that's wonderful. Alright. So there's a background about you working parenge as a rank marshal, right? And also we have heard, and I think a lot of people know you as Master Charle Sambare. The master side, are you a trained martial artist or makangomuka wana utokudaidza kuti master? How did you come about to be master? Because we want to go maxena utonza anti master because assumes the simbi 3 or 4, but maybe any chest yakura steering or dakarwa 1 3 or 4 atomuka out on the master. Even how did you come to be master? Were you trained? Then if you were trained, who mentored you? Can you take us a little bit into the background? How did you come about to be master? Because it's a very big title.
Thank you so much, my brother. I started training at the age of 14 when I was doing Book 1 at Dangapra School.
Okay.
I joined the police club that it come at Dangapra Beto.
Okay.
And teacher Juma Wasili, the venerable teacher Juma Wasili. That's my founder and chief instructor of the Leeds Club. Then I was also doing boxing at school. That is American boxing, and we were being taught by none other than Mr. Gwashu, also a venerable Mr. Gwashu. And so you see, I started it. It was 1983 up to 1990. That's when
you started doing martial arts.
No,
fighting.
No, I started in 1983.
1983.
That's when we started training.
Training. Okay.
Then in 1992, that's when I was awarded a black belt by teacher Juma.
Okay. Black belt.
Black belt.
Okay.
That is the Jeet Kune Do style.
Okay.
So
let me interject. Black belt. Dopa zvinotangira yana black belt dopa rinopedzisira. But marotanga mundu rine mabelts akasiyana until you go to black belt.
Thank you so much for that question. When you start martial arts, you start off as no belt.
Okay.
Then as you go into white belt.
White belt?
White belt signifies innocence.
Okay, white belt signifies innocence. Okay.
So we go to yellow, green, blue, red, brown, and lastly black belt.
So black belt
is it shows you are no longer innocent.
Okay. You are no longer innocent. Okay, that's black belt. It means you are no longer innocent. All right. Okay. Okay, all right.
So again in 2015, there's she and Anna Mfundisi who gave me third dan black belt in Kyokushi.
Okay.
So basically, I am a certified karate instructor, compliant black belt and certified instructor.
Karate instructor. Okay.
Yeah. Right. So the weight master that did not come from the trees or from anywhere else. It is a very certified thing.
It came through training.
It came through her training.
Her training. Right. Okay. All right. That's good. And okay. Let's dig deep into this because we want to know more about this, and the viewers who are watching, they also want to know more about this. Okay, I want to ask you, Guti, any fighter that influenced you into getting into this martial arts journey? Were there any particular people, probably when you were growing up, you were seeing on TV, or probably those who you were seeing on like my neighbor's menu, or who you grew up with, who inspired you to get into martial arts?
Thank you so much for that question, my brother. The first person who I realized that was a fighter was Muhammad Ali. How did I come to know about Muhammad Ali? I got to know about Muhammad Ali because my father used to have newspapers, old newspapers and magazines in his cardboard boxes.
Okay.
So I would flip through and read about Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali. Okay.
But then we would go to the movies. That is Danga Beto. There was this person who inspired me a lot and who changed my life indeed, and that name is Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee.
Each time I would watch him kicking and demonstrating, I felt, this is what I want to be.
You felt the move,
I felt
the edge to want to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I would say after watching it, I'll go home and try to do his moves.
His moves.
Okay. So I loved him so much until only when I was in Book 1, that's when I was able to start martial arts or karate training or kung fu training.
Okay. All right. That's good. Very informative and good to know. All right. Let us also get into more details. Panipama Taura, is you are giving us your background. Panipama Taura, you were incarcerated. Okay. I don't know if you are a plea party to set the record straight and to let people know, because you know people in and around Mutare and even in Zimbabwe and all over, they have got their own understanding of who Master Charle Sambare is, or not Arfandika. They've got their own perception about him, but the man is here today. Okay, so we want him to set the record straight, if it's okay, to let us know. Panama you were incarcerated, which means Maganda prison. Can you tell us more about that? What led you to Mende prison? And can you also tell us a little bit about your experience there in the prison and some of the challenges until you came back? Then later on to talk about the rehabilitation after prison.
Thank you so much, my brother. Oh, that starts well will end well.
Okay.
As I said, I had a breakdown in 1988. I had a relapse in 1991, and this was my major second relapse that happened in 1993.
Relapse, Master.
It's about mental health issues, Baba.
Yes, exactly. So because we are going to set the record straight. Okay. So relapse is a mental breakdown. Okay. Okay. Let's go on.
These are mental health issues. So it just started. I was feeling unwell, but at the same time, raring to go on that day. I felt something that was aging inside me that I want to express. So I went through to Boga, jumped.
Boga, which is a shopping center in Dangamvura.
It's a shopping center in Dangamvura. Jumped at Boga building, then moved through the high building. Then from there, I jumped down. Then there were people surrounding the place. All these people were interested to see why and what was going on. But anyway, because this was unintentional, I had no control of it. People started running away, some fleeing and so on. But I had to do what I wouldn't like to have done in my normal senses.
Yes.
That is when I had to go to the municipal offices, and I ended up committing a crime, which made me stay in prison for 11 years.
For 11 years?
For 11 years.
Okay, effective 11 years?
Effective 11 years.
Okay. All right. So, okay, go on.
All right. So, whilst I was in prison, the prison conditions then are a struggle on its own. Because the food, accommodation, the living conditions,
Yes.
they are not conducive to anybody.
Even the treatment.
In the treatment, they are not conducive. Yeah, it leaves a lot to be desired. By then, I don't know today, because of changes that are currently taking place, because it's now Zimbabwe Correctional Prisoner Services is now ahead.
But by then it was not. There was no like, element correctional.
There was no element of correction.
It was safe.
It was prison.
Okay.
And you know what I mean when I say prison, with prison condition.
Exactly.
So I stayed at Harare Central Prison before I was convicted, with leg irons, handcuffed, and so on. And I'll be starved of food. Sometimes I'll run amok, demanding my food.
Of course. Plus prison,
no, there's no way. I was leg iron and handcuffed throughout the day, throughout the weeks. So I stayed 10 months with the leg irons on and the handcuffs on.
10 months?
10 months. The hand irons were removed after 10 months. The leg irons were removed after 16 months.
After 16 months? Samuntoroti maifamba nadzo?
Ndaigara ndikurara nadzo. Ndaifamba kugara ndikudya nadzo ndikurara nadzo zvese.
But mamusikachipa masozi here kana kuchekeka kana kuita any reaction to
but the idea behind this, if you want to know, is because they wanted to reduce my power.
Okay.
Are we together?
All right.
They want to make sure they've reduced my power. They want to make sure I become stable. Okay. They want to make sure I was behaving.
Okay. So to confine you.
To confine me so that I was not becoming violent. Okay. At the same time, I was being drugged.
Okay. All right.
Psychotic medication.
Okay. But do you still remember any incidents which might be violent? What made them to believe that you need confinement?
Yeah, there was need. There was a need.
Okay.
There was a need.
All right.
Because when I arrived at Resendo prison, I was warlike.
Okay.
I couldn't be stopped.
Okay.
So what they did was to bring those night guards, who especially they brought the tug of war team,
the elite,
the elite,
they brought the elite,
the tug of war team to contain me. Otherwise, I was uncontainable.
Okay.
So they surrounded me all over. But anyway, I just did not cool down.
You kept on going? I
kept on firing until such a time a certain guard came from behind and they put a blanket over me.
Okay.
This is how I succumbed. Then they put leg irons and handcuffs.
Woo.
That was it.
All right. So my garane bangwere my prisoners, you were confined.
I was confined in my own
solitary room.
Solitary room.
Okay. All right. For the duration of 11 years.
Not for the 11 years.
But for the...
That was before I got convicted.
Okay.
Because remember, I was gone to Harare for observation and treatment.
Okay. Harare prison.
And Harare Central Prison.
All right.
The hospital section.
Okay. So that's when medication against the introduced trying to find out what's going on with you, trying to reduce that energy and all that. Okay. Then after that, ended through the court sessions, then you were convicted.
Yeah. Then after 3 years in remand.
Okay.
That is after I come back to Mutari's remand. Then I was now inducted to appear at the High Court.
Okay.
Right. Then in the High Courts, it was found that it was not my fault, but I was found to have diminished the responsibility.
Okay.
Which means I was not well,
Okay.
and I was supposed to go for, for further treatment
Further treatment.
upon
All right.
being convicted.
Convicted, yes.
It was not conviction as such, but to say, they said you are innocent, but you need to be treated.
To be treated, yes.
That's the term they use.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So I was transferred to Bulawayo, Mulondolo's prison. Mulondolos.
In Bulawayo.
And Bulawayo.
Okay.
That word Mulondolos, I might well say something about it.
Yes.
Mulondolos, when I asked the guys from Bulawayo, it means a place of keeping.
Okay. Place of keeping.
That's literal translation.
Okay.
A place where they keep people until they go west.
Woo.
Hello?
Until they go west. Which one is west?
Until they die, Baba.
Until they die.
Until they die.
Okay.
Until they
Wow.
die.
So it was more like it's.
That was the worst scenario for anybody. For anybody. Because when I got to Mulondolos, I found people who have been housed at Mulondolos since 1970s.
1970.
Yeah, some people for cases like MIP,
Okay.
malicious injury to property.
Okay.
Some people for 10 years for issues like rape, barimo. So I said Mulondolos, it was a place of keeping. Right? I stayed there, getting my medication.
Okay.
And the conditions, blankets full of lice, dead blankets, the type of blankets, dog blankets. You know what I mean when I say dog blankets?
Dog blankets, because we want to know. Dog blankets, and my conditions, you're talking about and it was more like you have been written off that place Mulondolos. It means it's the end. Beyond that, I'm gonna chill. So what do you mean by dog blankets?
Dog blankets, ka blanket kanopuwa imbwa dziadza dzinogara mukeno dziadza.
Okay.
Andika. Ndo ka blanket kacho. Andika ndoko kufuka ndoko kuwaridza. Kana unga ni two. Ekoti ombija. Whether it's winter, whether it's akapirikudziwa ba asi. Covering. Let alone lice.
Winda.
Unokwenyazve. Current skin inochinja ese. I'm happy with the Susan my true African. Skin yedu inozoita maximum.
Melanin inobva yavhara aizoonesi. Asi dai muri mayellow bone aitooneka masports.
Aitooneka masports because mwiri wese all over. Anonga ari ma scratches egg.
Because ukwenya neida.
Kurumwa nenda. So the type of food to take sadza. Sadza racho, the thing it's meant for the pigs. Yeah. We take vegetables, not vegetables, spinach. Makunema spinach.
The white.
So that's come let's go barika. Andika. What's the guys? Seriously. Except on what they call midday. It's a midday, probably Monday or Friday. No, 1 piece of veggie. Nyama. Once a week. So these are the conditions. Sister also kumata tona apa pakaita mugandreka rakatsukuruka pa chest up.
Okay. Why?
What they call pellagra.
Okay.
It's a soft skin, you know, get shiny so that's how you are deficient of protein.
Oh, okay. So don't declare as no shika no nasinga wani protein. Anobuda that yellow skin, you know, pellagra. So makai buda. Yes.
Anyway, not because I was not fighting for my rights. I would say from the beginning, I do not lie.
Okay.
Even this is remand patch. I would ask for double ration, which was a privilege not given to many people.
Okay. But you were asking for it.
I was asking for it.
Why? Why did you think you were entitled to that, while others were not having that same privilege?
One, the conditions I was living, under the condition I was in.
Okay.
Two, the way I used to train.
Okay.
I used to a lot of energy.
Okay.
Right. So I was given milk, 2 slices of bread. Others are given 1 slice.
Okay.
2 cups of tea. And in the afternoon, I was given 2 plates of salsa.
Okay.
And 2 plates of my vegetables.
Okay.
In the evening, that's what. But anyway, that's what I demanded for. Okay. And it was after a struggle to have me heard. But they say, this one is a Karataker. Let him give him his food, give him his share.
Okay.
This is how I got to have that.
All right. Okay. Pane pamati kutoti vadite overpower ito ne jiravo kukavai and all that. Those were my violent experiences I'm now. There are people who say, Master Wakadamburwa Tsinga, can you please let the people know kuti tsinga dzakadamburwa here zvisho kana kuti tsinga dziripo?
Thank you so much. What do you feel?
Ndakabatwa baba. Wakachibata kuti dri. Wakachibata kuti dri.
Saka ndikuti izvo this can all be coming from a hater's camp.
Okay.
Because zvekutanga chacho ndiri muprison zvakanzi Charle Sambare ahemwa.
Ndakafamba rumba yaizwa
auraiwa.
Exactly.
Andika. Pendakabuda. That's aiwa. Hana uzohemwa ba. Asaka akadamurwa tsinga. Hanzi
kana upfekedzwa hembe hanzi ari kuti atobatsirwa kuti kupfekedzwa mabuttons because he's powerless.
It remains a myth.
Okay.
It's fabricated.
The truth is tsinga dziripo.
Tsinga dziripo.
Ende ndadzinzwa dziripo. Dziripo
tsinga dziripo.
Aiwa dziripo dzakakwana.
I can do 100 successive press ups one time.
Okay.
Speaking right now, as you can say right now, I can do 100 successive press ups. Non-stop. One time at one go.
Of which that can only be done
tsinga dzake dzakakwana.
Because kana usina you cannot be able to do.
Kana 20 chairs, kana 30 vamwe hadzisviki, kana 10 vamwe hadzisviki press ups yo. Saka tsinga dzangu ndinadzo.
Okay. All right. So nyaya yetsinga has been clarified. Just tsinga dziripo and tadziona zveshuwa dziripo. It's very true. Okay. After being in prison, maka convicted, if it's the right word.
No, convicted. I was sent to a Bai Institute.
Okay.
A Bai Institute, that is Burundlo's prison, which serves both as a mentor and prison institute at the same time.
Okay. All right. So
it's a little bit flexible than the word prison.
Okay. Pane, I want to ask kuti, after the incident yaitika yepaboka and all that yaitika, there were families that were involved. What would you want to say to those family members who are watching now, if you have not gotten a chance to meet them and speak to them? What would you want to say to them, directing to the camera, and let them know?
Andumie baba pakakanganisika and zvakakanganisika kudaro. It wasn't my intention, it was unintentional, it wasn't premeditated, it was not planned. Ndakarwara. But that alone is not an excuse.
Yes.
I feel it's not an excuse. I'm making my feelers looking after those, to try and get those that bereaved family.
Yes.
I'm going to make the necessary arrangements so that ndosvika kumba kwavo toita chichona chinotaurwa chinodikana pachishona pedu tisitoziva kuti chishona chinoti kudii. It's just a question of time. As Africans we know kuti kana pachinge paitika nhaurwa yakadai, what am I supposed to do? And I am on my way. And I'm sorry it happened the way it did. Rombo. Even to the community of Dangamvura, Rombo. It was not my intention. I didn't mean to be so severe in that way. I wasn't all that wild. I don't know what it's like. Sure.
When things want to happen, they do happen.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't have control over it.
Saka ipapo ndongoti changa chandipinda changa chiti chikuru. Pakakanganisika. And I'm sorry. I'm remorseful. And as I have said, I'm on my way. I can't promise, but I am on my way.
And it takes a great man to acknowledge their shortfalls and to say sorry. It takes a great man to do that. Not everybody can stand up and say sorry after knowing that, of which we salute you for that.
Thank you
for
so much.
Being brave enough as a man to take responsibility of the actions that happened. The man is on the way. Also, I want to apologize to the community. How did the community accept you after Ma Buddha? How did they welcome you back? Your integration into the community, how was that experience?
It's mixed. Yeah. Because why almost Karataker. So my dojo would say, I'll go to the dojos.
People.
Andrika. Some people accepted me the way I am, and it's good.
Exactly.
But some people, because of their own reasons, they would rather withdraw and try and disassociate as much as possible from me. I accept as well. That's the reasons. I won't make the first move, but for those people who accepted me, who have accepted me the way I am happy for them, and I would love to continue having associations with them.
Okay, exactly. Okay, that's good. Okay, let me ask you one more question as we move on to the next chapter. What is your greatest fear? What is your greatest fear?
His master would say, Master has no fear.
Yes, Kongado.
No.
Master has no fear.
No.
Okay.
No.
Saka, whatever that may come your way, you can stand up for it.
No. My greatest fear is not that one day I'll die.
Okay.
It's not that. No. My greatest fear is that I have no fear.
Okay, can you take that again? Your greatest fear is
that I have no fear.
You have no fear. Okay. All right. Very powerful. So, what is your fear?
Huh?
You have no fear.
I have no fear.
Okay. Saka yapindurika. Yapindurika. Okay. I want also to ask you, Kuti, what is the best fight that you have ever had?
The best fight I've ever had is not the number of people who have broken bones. No. The greatest fight I've ever had in my life is the fight within myself.
Okay.
The fight of my own ego is my greatest fight.
Wow.
And I am now at this stage, I think I am now able to contain that.
And it takes a lot of effort, practice, time for you to
it's called self-mastery, Baba. It's called self-mastery, Baba, which I never had when I was a youth. When I was young.
Composure.
I was impulsive. I was rash. I was too emotional. Every word would strike emotion to me, Baba.
Hey. But along the way, you have learned to control yourself, put yourself into submission.
Wow. Because Bama Master wachaiti needs mazwano.
Anzi master wana moyo. Tuesday. Anzi master wana moyo. Zvinoreva kuti chii kuti this master wana moyo. Mune moyo here master.
I will be not a human being if I don't have a heart. I've got a heart, sometimes a very loving heart. I've got a family. I'm a grandfather.
Wow.
I've got a loving wife. And I have relations. I've got brothers. I've got sisters. I've got people like you. So, if I don't have a heart, who would come near me without a heart? I'll be a stone. I'm a human being first. I've got my own emotions. I've got my own feelings. I've got my own belief system. Moyo uripo baba. Moyo uripo. Moyo kubereka uripo futhi. Unonzwirirawo kuti aiwa. Afisizvo bani. Ndo zvandoda kuti inini kana panoitwa hondo dzechibhakira zvezvi. I'm not part and parcel of it.
Okay.
You might say kuti master apera. One way to say master apera.
Hadzapera. Hachazvigoni. Plus tsinga dzakadamburwa. That's the statement inoda kutaura the haters or people who feel they got dislike of me. All right, muri kuti master apera. This statement, is it a statement of love? No.
Kuda kuti ndivondione ini ndechipara mhosva.
Yes. They're still eager to find out if the old Charle is still there. It's more like they're poking cool.
I still have so much power. I still have what it takes to be, to the what do you call it? The energy is still there. The power is still there. The sting is still there. But I have nothing to prove. Who do I have to prove?
Don't need to answer.
Do I have to prove this to anybody?
No.
And end up behind bars?
No need.
And when I'm behind bars, you guys do come to see me in prison?
No. What actually they'll do is they'll clap hands. They'll clap hands.
Not only that, they will take our wives and children and abuse them.
Exactly. So there's no need to prove any point.
I don't have to prove any point to anybody.
Wow.
What I know is I've become matured. I've become reflective. And I'm so much stable these days. I am so much stable these days. I've kept my energy to myself. Or if I want to expend my energy, I go to the gym. This is where you will find me.
Use all your energy.
Yeah.
Okay. Master Muri very philosophical. From the way I looked at Nemi, I can pick it out. You're very philosophical. If I may ask, do you fall in any religion? Do you fall in any religion? Fall under any religion? Or you're not a religious person?
I know God is there.
Okay.
God is there. But as for religion, I'm an ominist.
Ominist. Okay. Ominist to Shireva Kutishi.
I am one who picks what is good from every religion.
Okay.
From Buddhism, Taoism, Christianity, Confucianism, all these religions.
You pick out that which is good.
What is good.
Okay.
And I assimilate them.
Okay.
That's me. That's being an ominist.
Ominist. Okay.
This does not mean to say God is not there. God is there. Very personal. Because God is a personal being.
Yes. Yes, of course.
So to say I don't know God,
I'll be a lie.
I'll be a lie, and I'll be the greatest fool. Hakuna Mwari. Ndo ndanya kuita madziereka.
Unanya upenga still.
Upenga zvikufura Mwari.
Hakuna zvakadaro. Hakuna zvakadaro.
Saka ndine mwa statement ndakazombozwa ndichifamba hangu. Chiti Mwari ari kwa Mwari. Masa. Munhu munamato.
Kwazona into zamuna moyo. Kasi asina moyo anonamata kachini. But actually you have a heart. And also subscribe to Ominism. Where you take something that is nice from each and every religion.
That is.
But you're not subscribed to any particular religion. Okay, that one is understood. All right. Let's move on to something more lighter. You are an author. Can you tell us a little bit about your authorship?
when I was going to Zimbabwe school. My English teacher formed a creative writing club, and she happened to be dead green. Like most of the guys who were down at school, I joined the club. That is when I started writing. I would write and should mark me, correct me, and everything else. But there's one thing that I want to point out from the beginning. There was this issue when I was asked to speak. Each time I would be asked to speak in front of the class, this English teacher. When I was asked to speak in a class, my English teacher would always blush. So I was also in the debating club.
Okay.
So all these, the dining club, the debating, held me in my expressions.
Oh wow! All right.
In my writing, okay. Up to this day.
All right. So you love writing stories?
Short stories, poems. I'm here to write a book.
Okay. Which one is your favorite? Pama stories amakanyora. Want you to give me one story, a title, your favorite. Then also poem.
There is a poem that I wrote because I first wrote a poem, a poetry book, in 2012, published by Ronald publications. This poem, that means it just goes like this: she came home sexually spent. What is it all about? It just goes to show love triangle.
Okay.
In the relationships.
Okay.
You'll be indoors there, and your girlfriend is going out there with another man. And she'll come back.
Okay.
Sexually spent.
Sexually spent. Okay. So the title is
She Came Home Sexually Spent.
Okay. All right. All right. It's a poem.
It's a poem.
Wow, nice.
It's a poem.
All right. You know, when you come my books and my poem.
My poetry, you know, the echoes in the box.
Echoes in the box.
Echoes in the box.
Okay. That comes to another question. How many books have you authored?
So far, I've got 2, but several manuscripts in hand. Okay. The second one is Writing Deep from the Heart.
Okay.
Writing Deep from the Heart.
Can you tell us in a little bit what is it all about, that book?
Writing from the Heart.
Writing from the Heart, yes.
It touches on mental issues, justice and injustice, relationships, the liberation struggle, and also touches on my life is Charle Sambare.
All right. I want to ask you, as we get ready to round up this interview, what do you do on your spare time? Mostly gym. What do you do?
If I'm not at the gym, and for information, gym is the sport I have always liked and I've come to know.
Okay. All right.
So
your life
revolves around gym.
Golf.
No.
Tennis.
No. Football, no.
Basketball.
No. I'm just going to spend a winner by. That's it. I was going to spend a winner. Therefore, the Argentina did not going to be a winner.
All right. All right. So gym. All right. So tell us your
I live and I dream gym. That's me.
Wow.
24/7 over 365.
What about gym?
So what I'm saying is, when I'm not at the gym, when I'm at home, I write poetry and short stories and read a lot of hard copies.
Okay. All right. You love reading. That's another thing. Reading.
Reading.
All right.
Reading.
Ko muri kumba mama vanokubikira ichi, what is your favorite meal?
Hey, kadzonga anobika. Anobika. Muzomboya kumba muzombotesta.
Tichauya. But what is your favorite meal? You have not munobva matocancela ma gym sessions esoti no handisi kuuya because panonga pabikwa.
Inini handiti hangu zvinoshamisira maningi ba. Asi mukadzi wangu akubikira chicken unofoti nandos.
Okay.
Nesadza chari. Chicken sadza. Unoti nandos.
Vanatsa kuidopa.
Maybe nandos inosara pasi.
Ndazva saka tiri kuuya tichida kutesta that nandos tinzwa kuti muoko wamaiguru wakamira sei, so that we also have a taste of that. Last question, what is your biggest, or what was your biggest betrayal? Then we finish on that one.
I've been betrayed by women.
1.
I've been betrayed by friends.
2.
I've been betrayed by distant relatives.
3.
Or relatives. But then I was betrayed by my own son.
And how does that make you feel?
I've learned to forgive. I've learned to let it go.
Okay.
That's life.
It's part of life.
It's part of life. These are experiences of life. And the good part about me is everything that happens to me, I put it on paper.
Write everything down.
I express myself.
On paper.
On paper.
Wow. And to those who are watching now, what advice would you want to give my youths, mazuano, especially Tanzania drugs? What would you want to encourage my youth on drug issues? Number 1. Then number 2, what would you want to say to my couples vakarurana who are into domestic violence? What would you want to say to them? Because those are the current issues that are happening. Mukatarisa pamanyuzi pane murume azvipisira mumba nevana vake just because vamasina kuwirirana nemukadzi. Kuti takarisa nemadrugs, vana vari kuita maschool dropouts, vamwe vari kuita zvinhu things that are unheard of. What would you want to say to the youth upon the issue substance abuse, then also on the issue marriages, mumba couples ari kurowana vari commit a crime? What would you want to say to them?
It all falls under discipline.
Okay.
Martial arts is a very dangerous game, but it is full of underlying discipline.
Okay.
It is hallowed by discipline. Altogether. Yeah. Without discipline, what do I mean by discipline? What do I mean by discipline? What's the definition of discipline?
Discipline kuva une kukwanisa kuzvigadzika kana kuva nekugadzikana kwakakwana, kuzviudzira kugadzikana mauri wewe, learning to calm things inside yourself.
Yeah, you can say that. Discipline is knowing what to do, when, and how, together, at the right time. What I'm talking of accountability of behavior.
Okay.
That's discipline.
Okay.
So what I'm saying, the youths, as you call them, who are abusing drugs, it's a lack of discipline.
Okay.
I know it's a very sensitive subject, indeed. Because you can sort of tell on it, the boat panapa no moon or Master Charle area we must understand them, guys. We must understand them. We must understand them. Because it's so hard to sort out these guys are forced into drugs because of perhaps economic hardships.
Yes. So let's address the economic status and the economic issues so that it doesn't push them to do unwanted things.
That is what I'm trying to say.
Okay, that's for the youth.
That's for the youth.
Okay, what about the couples in marriage who think violence is the solution to solving a problem?
Yeah, apa violence kazhinji tinoti iwewe nemukadzi wako mutikakanganisirana tadzawirana. What's the next thing? If you need a relationship, is it you are in a relationship?
Yes.
What happens? You stop talking to one another.
Yes.
Andika? May take days, weeks, months, and
yes.
Musika taudzane. Andika? What have we created? A gap.
A gap, yes.
Andika? Because outside nini saka ndakutoona hangu mungu
Unondwaraidza.
No, ngandaraidza hangu. Andika? So what we need to do is to have continued communication in our relationships.
Okay.
And as I've said, accountability, transparency, and discipline. Andika? But as couples,
Then
kuziya ande kuti sure inini nhasi uno chinhu chandinoita nhasi uno ichika umwe wangu akachizwa anofara nacho kana kuti afari nacho anochida kana kuti haachidi anditi kuzwira umwe wako compassion.
yes. Okay. All right. So communication is key.
Communication is the underlying word.
That's it. All right. So martial arts, as we finish, is a discipline that can help you with all that.
With all that. With all that.
All right. To those who might want to be helped in that respect, they want to join martial arts and experience it. Because one of them therapy sessions, and I'm happy that martial arts is one of them. It's a therapeutic session that you can take to help yourself in some internal issues. And then you got munowanikwa papi, and at what times the munowanika. And when up joiner, when I say you can tell us about where pamunowanika, why, and how they can be part of that therapeutic session you muno offer as a Karataker.
I like the way you have used this word therapy. Indeed, karate or martial arts is therapeutic. We call it karate therapy.
Karate therapy.
Karate therapy.
Okay.
Right. Many people might not be aware of this. Because a lot of people, when they hear the word karate or martial arts, the first thing that comes into their head is kicking and punching.
Yes, those are those here.
My type of training that I now teach goes more than that.
Okay.
I believe my karate system is an education.
Okay.
Andika? I give mentorship. I give wellness and fitness. I give fitness. I give, what do you call it? Discipline, leadership, empowerment.
Wow.
All these things, and the lot I've left, I incorporate them in my system.
In your session.
Not kicking and punching only.
Okay. All right. You also teach that in your session.
In our system.
Of which we need
Yes,
that.
we need that.
Exactly.
So we are at Humble Fitness Gym, located opposite Bomoro Lodge, Mutare. My number is 0772 542 719.
All right. So to those who want this service, the karate therapy session, you are in Kambasa, a lot of things like he has explained. Go to that session, go and join, go and get help. Sometimes issue yako can be solved in a way so get in touch, get yourself registered and start the journey. You never know what happens. Master Charle Sambare,
My brother.
Thank you for a very interesting interview.
Thank you so much.
You had the time to set the record straight and to let us in your life. I want to wish you the best and also wish you success. And let's see what happens to Mr. Charle Sambare in the next 10 years. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Before we close, I'm just going to say the stone that was rejected by the builders has become the chief cornerstone.
Okay.
This is a biblical verse.
All right.
Biblical verse.
Don't make the volume. What's in it? So that they really get this. Tell them again.
Okay, let me come again. The stone that was rejected by the builders has become the chief cornerstone.
I think that is very loud and clear. Thank you for watching, guys, and see you on another episode. Take care.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, wherever you are. Us, as we say in karate. Us. Thank you so much, brother.
Thank you, Nkoko.
It's been a wonderful.
I enjoyed the interview.
Thank you so much.
Very nice.